plays with lightning, the other plays with balls.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Howard and Raj moments on The Big Bang Theory.
Happy now? I'm on a cloud. Swing me!
For this list, we'll be looking at the best, funniest, and most memorable moments that defined this Big Bang bromance. What Raj and Howard moments do you think was peak BFF? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Teaming up to find Sheldon a date. Twice. In the Season 3 finale, Raj and Howard undertake arguably their most ambitious experiment yet, finding Sheldon a date. They're astounded when he gets a match, but it still takes some convincing and sock-related blackmail to get Sheldon on board.
I've hidden the dirty sock from the roof somewhere in your apartment. Unless you're willing to come with us to meet this girl, it will remain there forever.
But as we soon learn, Sheldon and Amy make the perfect pair. So when Shamey breaks up, Sheldon re-enlists his matchmakers and they devise an elaborate scavenger hunt to find him a new girlfriend.
What if we put a post on Craigslist that says, world-class Caltech physicist seeking girlfriend. If interested, solve the following puzzles for a chance to meet him.
We'll make the puzzles extremely challenging to eliminate unworthy candidates.
They have so much fun planning it that they almost forget that the prize is, well, Sheldon.
We could set it up like a scavenger hunt where the last puzzle gives the winner Sheldon's contact information.
This is actually an interesting social experiment.
I'm a little jealous of the people who get to do it.
Me too, and we've seen the prize.
While Sheldon ultimately rejects the winner, it's a great bonding experience for his buddies. Number 9. Raj supports Howard through an estrogen overload. Raj's femininity is usually the butt of the joke, but this time it's Howard's turn after he accidentally absorbs his mum's estrogen-heavy ointment.
That's why you've been all bloated and moody and a giant pain in the ass.
You're full of estrogen and you don't act like that.
That's because I'm a woman. I've had years of practice riding the dragon.
This storyline is riddled with ridiculously over-the-top stereotypes, but it also offers a brilliant friendship moment for the duo. Howard feels insecure about his situation and turns to Raj for reassurance.
Well, I've been reading up on all the side effects you can get from estrogen, and I need you to be honest with me. Do my boobs look bigger to you?
Sure, this is one of their weirdest moments, but in a strange way, Raj's commitment to making his friend feel better is rather touching. Still, Bernadette's face says it all. But to slightly paraphrase Raj, his and Howard's dysfunctional bromance was grandfathered into their marriage.
No, I am definitely up a cup size.
But they're very firm, so you've got that going for you.
You think?
Yeah, very perky.
And it's all worth it for hilarious moments like these. Number 8. Howard gets Raj a dog, aka Cinnamon. Poor Raj, always unlucky in love. In this episode, he's so lonely and desperate for companionship that he considers marrying a woman who's in the closet.
This is a treat. What brings you guys by?
Raj, Howie told me what's going on with you and Lakshmi.
You told her?
I told everybody.
Howard convinces him not to settle, and he and Bernadette find him another companion who will give him nothing but unconditional love. We almost can't bear how cute the new lady in his life is.
You got him for me?
Her. We thought you two would hit it off.
I think we already have. Thank you guys so much.
Of course, Raj becomes very attached to Cinnamon and spoils her to no end. It's such a sweet gesture and shows the lengths his friends will go to cheer him up. Plus, Cinnamon is an adorably welcome addition to the show, especially since she inspires Howard's hysterically savage game, Emily or Cinnamon.
Okay, who is he talking to, Emily or Cinnamon? I want you to know the bed feels so lonely when you're not in it.
Number 7. Howard hangs out with a stressed Raj. Raj turns to his friend for comfort while spiraling over the unknown fate of a space probe he once worked on. Howard tries to ease his nerves, but Raj is too far gone to be calmed.
If I make this shot in the trash can, the probe will have arrived in perfect working order.
So in addition to being crazy, you're resting the fate of the mission on your athletic prowess.
Yes.
Plus, Howard's not exactly the most sensitive guy. At first, he's more disparaging than comforting. Eventually, he convinces Raj to leave the apartment and do something to get his mind off the stress.
Thanks for keeping me company.
Oh, I'm happy to. I think getting out of the apartment will do you good. So, where are we headed?
Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to go to temple.
Could he have been more understanding and reassuring? Sure. But even though he may not say the right things, he doesn't leave his buddy's side for the entire time. He even ends up being the one to deliver the good news Raj has been waiting for.
Raj, I just got a text. The probe turned on. It's fine.
Oh, good. Namaste, Grandpa.
Number 6. Who's the sidekick? During one of the guys' classic superhero conversations, Raj and Howard learn that each views the other as the sidekick in their friendship.
Leonard, settle this. Of the two of us, who's the obvious sidekick?
Yeah, Leonard, who?
12 years after high school and I'm still at the nerd table.
Unwilling to let it go, Howard challenges Raj to a bravery test to determine who is truly the alpha between them.
Put your hand in the jar or forever be revealed as my sidekick.
All right, I will.
How did you get so brave all of a sudden?
It's easy. Spider's calling up your arm.
When that backfires, they use their athleticism to settle the debate. Well, we say athleticism, but the only action we see is them wrestling with words over how to begin.
1, 2, 3, go. That's for babies.
Okay, how about on your mark, get set, go.
That's for a foot race. If you want to race, we have to go outside.
No, it's chilly outside. I didn't bring my jacket.
For crying out loud, what kind of superhero needs a jacket?
All we can say is that if pro circling your opponent was a sport, they'd be gold medal experts. And their attempts at smack talk only add to the hilarity.
You bloviating buffoon!
You narcissistic nincompoop! You crimson coward!
Oh, Leonard, wake up. You're missing some very excellent superhero quips.
We just wish we knew how this battle ended. Number 5. When their friendship bounces back. There's no denying that Howard and Raj's friendship has some super problematic elements. By season 11, even Raj can't deny its toxicity and decides to hit the brakes.
I think you and I need to spend some time away from each other.
As their rift deepens, Howard takes a low blow by inviting everyone but Raj to Hallie's birthday party. Their feud peaks just before the other guests arrive, with both venting their frustrations at the other in a bounce house.
Thank you for blaming me for everything that's wrong in your life. Thank you for walking out on our friendship.
You are welcome, and thank you for mocking me for all of these years.
While their previously discussed wrestling match never took off, things get physical pretty quickly this time.
You're my best friend, and you hurt my feelings.
Well, you're my best friend. You hurt my feelings.
I can't believe you shoved me.
Anger soon turns to joy as they discover how much fun bouncing around can be. Well, we know how we're settling all disputes from now on. Number 4. Making Raj Hallie's godfather. For all the flaws in their friendship, Howard and Raj are practically like brothers.
Somebody please tell me the plan.
I'll get the hospital bag.
I pull the van up.
Meet you outside in 2 minutes.
Team baby, go!
Or the weird guy in Howard and Bernadette's story, depending on who you ask.
Sorry, I know you were just trying to help. I love you.
I love you too. We're good.
Still, Raj proves to be a great help to the couple as they prepare to welcome their first child. You might even say he's a little too invested. While waiting for the baby to be born, everyone reflects on their own lives, leaving Raj feeling depressed and unaccomplished.
Just drive in the knife, why don't you?
What's your problem?
What, you're all thinking it. I'm the only one who hasn't done anything worthwhile.
Howard comes out in the nick of time to announce the birth of his daughter Hallie. He also names Raj as her godfather, thus embracing him even further into the family.
I'm gonna get back. Thank you for staying up. I can't wait for Hallie to meet her new aunts and uncles and godfather.
Really?
Of course.
Number 3. Footprints on the Moon. In season 9, Howard and Raj decide to fulfill an old dream and start a band. Raj suggests a genre while Howard offers a name he's been sitting on since junior high.
What is it?
Footprints on the moon.
I just got chills.
So did I.
Their debut track, Thor and Dr. Jones, might not have listeners racing to the dance floor, but it's an undeniable earworm.
One plays with lightning, the other plays with balls.
Play something we can dance to.
The musical duo makes several notable appearances throughout the series and even develops a fan base. Well, a fan. But still, later Sheldon and Amy hire them to play the Fun with Flags theme song.
Fun with flags, fun with flags.
Oh, say, can you see?
It's fun with flags, fun with flags.
The band is also responsible for one of Howard and Raj's shortest yet funniest fights. Footprints on the Moon is filkin' awesome.
Come on, doctor. Time to move them feet. Sing it with us. Sherlock, Sherlock. Sherlock around the clock. We can't hear you, Sherlock.
Number 2, hugging in the planetarium. The green-eyed monster rears its ugly head when the planetarium's director suggests Howard joins Raj during one of his talks.
Really, you're an astronaut.
Well, I don't like to brag.
Yeah, but somehow you'll manage.
Raj, you should have Howard join you for one of your shows.
Oh, that might be fun.
This causes a spat between the two, with both unable to see the other's perspective. Eventually, Raj has a change of heart and invites his friend to join him.
And we are fortunate to have one of those men here with us tonight. Please welcome to the Griffith Observatory astronaut Howard Joel Wolowitz.
What follows couldn't be further than the self-indulgent bragfest Raj initially envisioned. Instead, the BFFs use the opportunity to big each other up and share their pride in one another.
This guy right here discovered a planetary object outside the Kuiper Belt.
He worked on the Mars rover.
He helped launch the New Horizons space probe.
He went to space in a Russian rocket.
It culminates in a big hug that touches everyone's hearts, except Bernadette's.
I'm proud of you. You're my best friend and I love you.
Oh, Raj, I love you too.
What is happening?
Under all their squabbles, pettiness and quips, there's clearly a lot of love. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Howard has a friend in Raj. Raj wasn't toying around with Howard's feelings here.
Will you please take that stupid hat off?
No, I want to blend in.
Do what? Toy Story?
This well-intentioned pact, Raj might not be as invested in this relationship as Howard.
If you're still single and things don't work out with me and Bernadette, you and I can give it a go.
I appreciate the offer, but if things don't work out with you two, I'm swooping in on her like a vulture.
Peeling off the plastic, Raj bestows this major honour on his bestie.
It's like the best part.
Grab a corner. Oh, what's your hurry, cowboy? Savor the moment.
Watching a horror movie together. Would you watch a scary film to help your best friend's love life?
All right, let's get this over with. Ew, it's got someone's hair on it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do great with this movie.
Raj pitches a wedding venue to Howard and Bernadette. Can we hire Raj to organise all our special occasions?
If that you're willing to wait until Sunday morning, the Google satellite will be over Pasadena. You can have your wedding photographed from space.
That's so cool.
Oh, way to go, Raj.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Howard gives Raj his rom-com moment. It's no secret that Raj is a huge rom-com fan.
And the company put me in a nice place in Notting Hill.
Notting Hill? Like the movie? I'm just a boy standing in front of a girl saying, "You better bring me home a t-shirt."
So we were quite disappointed when it looked like his story would wrap up without any grand romantic gesture moments. But when Raj decides to fly to London to be with Anu, Howard follows him to the airport and stops him from getting on the plane.
Guess he's finally getting his big romantic movie moment.
With a woman who doesn't care about big romantic movie moments.
Well, he'll have the rest of his life to explain them to her.
Sure, it might not be precisely the romantic scene of Raj's fantasies, but it's pretty darn adorable. After they profess their love for each other, we even wanted to join in with the applause.
Are you saying you're just a boy? Standing in front of another boy? Saying you don't want him to leave?
Howard often struggled to vocalize how much Raj means to him, but this was the perfect reminder that Howard genuinely loves, appreciates, and needs his friend.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too. No, that's not what's happening here.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.